Great seeing you back for Devos. Okay, once again, all week long, we're talking about the best is yet to come. Okay, that phrase from last weekend's sermon. Okay, and if you didn't see the sermon, please listen to it. All this month, don't miss out on anything, because I want you to be part of the group of people that get everything they pray for. Everything they know is in God's will. Now, I'm telling you, some things God's not going to answer because his will is something else. Okay, that's fine. But I'm telling you, your life probably could be 10 times better than what it is right now if you would just believe. We miss out on so much. Look with me here. You have to live intentionally. This is important. Okay, so life doesn't just come to you. Some people are not just lucky. Right? There is no luck. You will get what you are planning on. You've got to live life intentionally that you want to be blessed and to be used by God. It's not a project, it's a process. That's important. A lot of times we're looking at the event. Let me tell you a little secret on this. When you're younger, you got some things in which you think, oh yeah, I can't wait till that day, which I could buy a brand new car. Maybe you could write a check out for that. Oh, I can't wait till that day, which I can eat out every night at the restaurants I want to eat out at. Or I can, we're talking about really giving things also, not just about yourself. But when it comes to yourself and you're growing as a Christian, I'm warning you ahead of time. When you get to that day, it's not what you think. And a lot of times you realize that some of the things you were going after was nothing but a bunch of fluff. It's not even worth talking about. You realize, I don't want to live for me. I want to live for him. I want to help other people. Look at Luke 9:24. It's good going on about your goals. For whoever would save his life would lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake will save it. Now, there's several interpretations that you can get out of this verse, and they're all correct. But let me just take the one. A lot of people do not go after what God wants them to do because the journey, the process is too hard. So what they do, they save themselves all the hard work and they don't do anything. And then they lose themselves. They lose out on what God has for them. Give an example. I have some people that they don't want to work a whole lot. I've got other people that they have to work 2 jobs. And so the lazy person doesn't want to work very much. They'll say, wow, I didn't really want to pay that price. I got news for you. You're paying a price. You're on the struggle bus. Now, we've all been there. But some people have wisdom, and they say, I don't want to be on a struggle bus. I've been there. I want to stay off the struggle bus, right? So let's look here. In Genesis 29:25, I like this. In the morning, behold, it was Leah and Jacob. So Jacob, he's supposed to get the one sister, but he doesn't get her. He gets Leah. And he said to Laban, his father-in-law, what is this you have done to me? This is so insulting. Did I not serve you for Rachel? Why then have you deceived me? I remember there was a girl that I really liked in high school. So, I was seeing this girl, and again, I'm going to be a friend. She was really, 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 really spiritual. Well, I was really living for God. And I didn't know a pretty girl who was living for God. And this girl was really, she was really homely. I'm telling you the truth, okay? She was really homely. So I was like, wanting, kind of being with her and stuff. And I just hanging out with her. And I kept looking at her. And I couldn't imagine like kissing her. And I thought, well, if I'm really living for God, I guess this is what I get. Well, that's not true. So I remember this older woman said, if you married that girl one day, could you wake up every morning and look at that face? And I went, oh, no. Okay, it sounds awful. Okay, well, there's the story with what's going on in the story with Jacob. Jacob got the ugly sister. Okay, well, that brings us to this. Do you ever wake up with your disappointment? Some of you wake up with your disappointment every day. Listen, God doesn't want you being disappointed. He wants you to get the best. And I'm talking about your mate. I'm talking about life. Look at John 17:4. I love this verse. I glorified you on the earth, having accomplished the work that you gave me to do. When you come to the end of your life, you want to be sure you did everything God wanted you to do. So I want you to get started today.